Good evening, everyone. This is the Roman Shaman.
And this is Cinnamon Noir.
And we're actually doing this at about 1 in the afternoon. Good evening is just a reflex at this point.
Mm-hmm. This is information you need to know.
We actually discussed that prior to recording.
Action LP
Whatever.
reporters. Bringing you all the news that I can remember.
And trying to climb up mountains that I can't.
You call that a mountain?
Or, hills.
Well, I guess what you can do, you know.
That was like half of my experience playing Fallout New Vegas, actually.
Trying to get up hills and falling.
Yeah,
and yet it's one of your favorite games. Go figure.
Well, it was. I might have soured a little on
We've been watching you.
Bethesda games.
What?
AJ Gale.
Yeah?
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, that got interrupted.
Raised by your mother stateside. Now back in Iraq to fulfill her final wish.
Who is this?
You can find that out.
You sound like an asshole.
My bird at the airport.
And why would I want to do that?
You're in this to fight
What, you don't like birds?
shoot bad guys, not play 20 questions. The sooner you help me, the sooner you can get back to invoking stand your ground laws on foreign soil. Besides, I am
Oh,
You can't-
2014.
You cannot invoke stand your ground laws on foreign soil. You can't invoke any
That's
U.S.
the
law on
joke.
foreign soil. How dumb is
That's
this
the
guy?
joke.
Free Willis. Did they mean that to be like Free Willy?
Yes.
Is he fat? Like whale-like?
No.
Oh, okay.
But that is presumably the reference.
I guess. Oh. A wild boar. I'm not sure if I've ever seen this before.
Yep. Just because we're on a critical mission doesn't mean I can't stop to,
It's like the opposite. You have to
slay
stop.
the local wildlife.
Mm-hmm. That was some good Foley recordings of a bird they had up there. They must have gotten
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried in to do that one.
Ha ha ha.
Seriously, that does sound like a person trying to do a bird call. Caw, caw. That's good. Good enough for
Oh
Ubisoft.
god, did I do... yeah, this is me stopping to spin one of those money wheels.
And setting yourself on fire in their sacred
Yep.
flames. Is that considered sacrilegious? I think it probably is.
I think it's sacrilegious if you do it on purpose.
You can do accidental sacrilege, which, by the way, is the name of my metal band. But anyway. No, I think if you accidentally get lit on fire by a sacred flame, they just let you burn. I mean, it'd be wrong to put it out. Maybe that's what happened to that guy during the Korean War.
Oh god.
Okay, I need to stop being so controversial.
That was a little tasteless.
I mean, this is a family game here we're talking about. It was just insensitive. That's not quite the same thing as racist.
I said tasteless, not racist.
Oh, pfft. Goes to show you what was on my mind. Anyway.
Anyway,
Tasteless, racist, you know.
I mean, there's plenty of overlap there, to be fair.
Tasteless Racist is the name of my post-punk band. Anyway. So where is Willis?
At the top of... He's at an airport, basically.
Oh. He can't get out of an airport? That
This
seems like
guy
the
was
easiest
actually
place
a
in the world to get out of.
character- This guy was actually a character in Far Cry 3, and I liked him... He was kind of weird there, but I liked him a lot more. Far Cry 4 sort of turned him into a caricature of himself.
Just like everyone else. Does he compare favorably with Sloth Demon?
From Just Cause 2,
Yes.
I guess just because Just Cause 2 has, like, the worst writing imaginable.
Yes, it does. Actually, I
It's
just
like-
wanted to say that sentence. Does he compare favorably with Sloth Demon? It's a fun sentence.
It's up there with, like, Capcom.
With all of Capcom.
Yeah.
You were almost an AJ sandwich.
good. I did a flyby earlier and spotted some snipers. Clear them out. And remember, we have a common enemy. Taking out Pagan's men will make it easier to...
Remember, we have a common enemy. Law classes.
Yep.
Right.
One more thing. a low profile, like a Republican living in San Francisco. No alarms. Don't get spotted, period. I've got a meeting with the commander stationed at the airfield, and I don't want him to know I have an ace up my sleeve. Once you're done, call me.
This guy is
Like I
certainly
said.
interesting.
Kind of a caricature, but oh well.
You need to make the enemy think like you don't even exist. Again, like a Republican in San Francisco. I don't know why I gave him a Brooklyn accent.
So yeah, and silent sniper rifles continue to be horrendously overpowered in Far Cry games.
Horrendously overpowered? Really, though? Don't you appreciate it?
I kind of do. It would make certain things a lot harder.
Kirat Airport just has like a white wooden sign like Hollywood on it.
Yep.
That's kind of weird. First there's a reference to San Francisco, and now we have a Hollywood sign. I wonder where the writers from this game lived.
I like to think they lived in like Oregon or something.
It's entirely
Or
possible.
like, you know,
Although I don't know.
suburbia.
In that case, I don't know how they would have managed to make a game where it doesn't rain all the time, because that would be their experience.
Nice work. I'm coming in for a land.
Or no, they come from Newcastle.
Newcastle?
Newcastle.
That's what I said.
Oh.
You think the people who made, this is a horrible joke. You think the people
Yeah.
who made, oh shoot, I'm forgetting it. Infamous? Do you think they were from Newcastle?
I don't get it.
And then, you know, when they had, like, conventions, they would bring coals to Newcastle.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
What kind of signal?
Oh, that is so bad.
That sounded like it hurt.
Till all the bad guys are gone.
It did.
Reaganomics? Okay.
What is with this guy? This is like the most straw Republican I've ever seen in a video game.
He was kind of a goofy CIA agent
I don't need any distraction.
in the first game.
Wait a minute, he's Republican and he was a CIA agent?
Good.
Are we talking to George Bush right now?
He's more like a he's a caricature of sort of a right-wing CIA agent.
Got the goods right here, just like you asked for.
Do you think they talk to real CIA agents? You know, to get stuff for the game?
Oh god, no.
You kidding me?
That'd be a little difficult, wouldn't it?
We had a deal.
Hello, sir. I have reason to believe you're a CIA agent. Would you like to say a few things for a video game?
Let's try to work something out, okay? There's nothing to work out here, buddy. Where I come from, a deal's a deal.
Looks like you don't do much working out anyway.
American. I've had enough of this.
So wait, is he in the yellow plane?
So I accidentally fucked up the dialogue because they spotted me. Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, this game has some weird scripted problems like that.
Yep.
Bad guys coming in from the north. Get on it.
Which way is north again?
Not sure.
Oh, there's one.
Presumably just, you know, shoot the people.
Hey, you've got kind of an odd angle
Since they-
here. It's kind of like a book depository angle.
Since they can't apparently have trouble locating the guy firing a fucking 50 cal sniper rifle.
I know, they're not even trying to figure out where these shots came from. You'd think, after 3 of them get shot, one of them would turn around at least. But no. They,
You know?
They really want to blow up that plane.
They really want to get the American weirdo.
The one-way
Fire
shot.
me and you cover me.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. To be fair though,
Rather than-
if these guys have heard him talk just like you have, you can understand why they're really gung-ho to get rid of him.
Yeah, I know. It's just
They don't want to hear any more of that dialogue.
self-preservation.
It's preserving their
is the
ears.
thing.
There are a bunch of goons coming down from the mountain.
Meta Air? Is that what that says? Is that the only airline in Kirat?
Taking heavy fire. It's like Fallujah all over again.
Yeah, you would know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how many more references this guy can make.
I'm taking hits. Who the heck taught you how to provide Overwatch?
Tracer.
I just killed like... Ha ha, fucking ha. I just killed like 15 people, you ass.
I know. How about you provide some Underwatch? Whatever that means. I guess Underwatch would be, you know, watching your own backside, so it would be covering your ass.
Yeah, fair enough.
This guy must know all about that, being a Republican.
Ha ha ha. Well, being a CIA agent.
That's true. CIA agents do a lot of covering of asses. In fact, that's what CIA stands for. Cover its ass.
Ah, great! They've got a chopper!
Sure. Yep, I just did that.
Look alive,
Wow.
Buttercup!
That was the last helicopter out of Korat.
Didn't go unnoticed.
Oh.
A little too hard for my taste.
Okay, ha
I'm
ha
heading
ha.
to cover.
Also, no, it definitely was not.
No, I
Take out
know.
those border teams and
I have to
anyone
make
else
jokes,
who
Greg, I
shows
have
up
to. This is a
avenge
Let's
their
Play.
fallen comrade.
Yes.
Got it? Good.
Yes.
I have a disease state. Whoa, what happened over there? Is that a flying body?
I guess.
So now what's the mission? The mission just changed, I assume? And then you
The mission is still basically clear everyone out.
and you fell
and
into a bunker?
get him out of here. Yeah, it's Kirat Airport.
I know, but it's Hollywood. They
Oh,
must
well.
really love this airport.
Maybe that's it.
Or maybe that's just like written out in weed killer and a bunch of grass or something. Maybe Willis put that there.
Well, actually, maybe it's because they don't have like control towers.
I definitely think that Willis would be the kind of guy who would write like "screw Karat" and "weed killer" on someone's lawn.
Because they can't direct people to the airport, so they just to signal incoming planes. They just put up Kirat Airport.
That sign would be tiny to an
in, like,
incoming
big
plane.
letters. I guess.
Though I guess
yeah.
planes fly really low in this country anyway, so I guess it would be big enough in those circumstances. But they could also probably see the airport at that point. Good Lord, you didn't even see that guy before you knifed him.
Well, no, but apparently I can see people through walls through the power of drugs. So
Yeah,
you know.
you're like Batman.
Judging by
Only
the
in
lack
that
of
sense.
gunshots
AJ is not like
explosives
Batman in
here,
any
I'd
other
say you're in the
sense.
clear. Come find me in the warehouse so we can finally get some FaceTime.
Forget FaceTime. We use Skype. I would never have pegged this guy for an Apple user.
25 years and I still can't figure out if that
Sorry,
smell
Mac
is
user.
bad sanitation or just the abject loss of hope.
I don't smell anything.
Or racism.
Point keeping up with that facade anymore.
What?
Who are you?
Now look at you. American on the
What
inside,
facade? Was he
useful
pretending
on
to
the
be like
outside.
Oliver Twist or
Perfect
something?
Wolf in sheep
I
herder's
don't know.
clothing.
He kind of looks like Nicolas Cage, though.
He does.
Douchebag and the babysitter my last
Let me tell you about the Declaration of
Both
Independence.
patriots, though. Both the type that'll put your hand over your gosh darn heart when you hear the Star-Spangled Banner at a 4th of July ball game.
Useful on the outside.
Real Americans say,
Langley,
"God
Agent
damn,
Willis
soldier."
Huntley.
Langley, as in CIA.
Everything you need to know about who killed your father is in that file.
What file?
One of the plane that's about to take off.
Shit.
Hey, you're gonna need this.
This conversation's just going all over the place.
It really is.
You remind me of that file. What file? The file with the information. What information? Information about voodoo.
Oh, don't start that. So yeah, and now this
Oh, awesome.
is like
the Golden Knight. The Golden Knight chase scene, except you're in
Yep,
the opposite
now
situation
it's a
from James Bond.
movie.
All right.
Yeah, this didn't work out well for the Russians in GoldenEye, so I don't think it's going to work out well for you. Oh, you have a wingsuit. So of course you can go faster than a plane.
I know.
It's a wingsuit. Guys, seriously, you didn't see this as a massive plot hole? Did I just get my briefcase stolen by Peter Pan? And then Then he threw a grenade and it curved into my plane.
Yeah,
That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I know.
Can't curve a grenade.
Why not toss the grenade before you jump off of the plane?
Why don't you just like pull the pin
Yeah,
and
it
drop
doesn't
it
tell
in
me
the thing?
shit.
Yeah, I know.
That was awesome and incredibly done.
Redacted.
Yeah, it really
Wanna know
was.
more? Keep your mouth shut
Thank
and
you
help
for
me with
this.
the job. Then I pull off more of those black bars.
Fine.
Why? Okay,
the job?
so
I'm here to bring
he
down
has the
Pagan,
information
Min, and
and the
Yuma.
file
Nothing the
doesn't,
locals
so
can't
why
seem
did
to
he
pull
just
off.
send me to do that?
I'm confused. When did AJ ever want a file?
People?
This file thing just came out of nowhere.
It's got information on his, parents.
Why does he care
But
that
yeah.
much? I mean, he
Why
knows
does
plenty about his
AJ do
mom.
anything?
I don't know.
His character makes no sense.
People just tell him things. They're like, hey, look, there's information over there. And he's like, I could use that. Let me shoot 50 more people. You're excused, Willis. And with that, I bid you all good evening.
Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.